Stephanie White. I mean, they basically feel like they don't need her. They don't need her. At this point, they just need to move on and break this relationship up. Send Caitlin Clark off so you guys can do your thing in Indiana. And that's just that, man. But it's disgusting. The plan whatever plan was put in place for Caitlin Clark to be playing 2 minutes at a time and then riding a bike, just ridiculous, man. We got to get into what Stephanie White and Kelsey Mitchell had to say. They don't feel like they need Caitlin Clark, man.
What many people are calling one of the biggest controversies in recent women's basketball has sparked intense debate among fans. Rumors have been spreading that the Indiana Fever are dealing with serious problems behind the scenes, with some claiming that the team's relationship with Caitlin Clark has become increasingly difficult. While millions of supporters believed Clark was fully supported by her organization, recent speculation has led some to question whether everything is as positive as it appeared. Reports and online discussions have painted a picture of possible tension inside the locker room, although many of these claims remain unconfirmed. As the story continues to grow, basketball fans everywhere are trying to separate facts from rumors. The conversation became even louder after comments involving veteran guard Kelsey Mitchell and head coach Stephanie White were widely discussed across social media. Some people interpreted their public statements as criticism of Clark, while others argued that their words were taken out of context. Regardless of the truth, the situation fueled even more speculation about possible disagreements within the team. According to various reports, some insiders believe there has been frustration over the enormous amount of attention Clark receives from the media. Since joining the WNBA, she has become one of the league's biggest stars, attracting record television ratings, sold-out arenas, and major sponsorship deals. That level of fame has naturally changed the spotlight around the franchise. Many observers believe that when one player becomes the center of attention, it can create challenges inside any professional team. Veteran players may feel overlooked, while younger teammates can face added pressure. Whether that has happened in Indiana is still unclear, but the rumors have continued to grow. Some reports even claim that Clark has been pushed to the side within certain parts of the organization. However, no official evidence has confirmed those accusations, and the Fever have not announced anything suggesting they want to move on from their star guard. At the same time, another storyline has captured fans' attention. Speculation has linked the Los Angeles Sparks to Clark, with rumors claiming the organization would be willing to make an extraordinary financial commitment if they ever had the opportunity to bring her to California. Some online posts have even mentioned a massive package worth millions of dollars, suggesting the Sparks would do almost anything to build their future around one of basketball's brightest young talents. These reports have created excitement, but there is no official confirmation that such a proposal exists or that Clark is considering leaving Indiana. For now, the situation remains filled with questions instead of clear answers. The Indiana Fever still have one of the most recognizable players in the sport, and fans will be watching closely to see how the team responds as the season continues. Until verified information becomes available, much of the dramatic story circulating online should be viewed as speculation rather than established fact.
Caitlin, but they've got other guys that are just as capable to cause problems. But yeah, I mean, Indiana's good. I think the thing that Caitlin helps them with is just they play fast, and I think she helps them play faster. So we've got to be really aware of that, and that's why our defense on when did we play? Monday. In the half court wasn't bad. It was our live ball turnovers that just turned into fast break points in 3 seconds. You do that against Indiana, it's going to be 2 points in 2 seconds. So we've got to take care of the ball. And obviously your pickup point begins higher with Caitlin out there. She can shoot it once it crosses half court, and she will. So obviously she's another tremendous player to add to them. And the first time we played them, she played. Last time she didn't. So.
As the rumors continued to spread, many fans began wondering if the situation inside the Indiana Fever locker room had reached a breaking point. Some reports claimed that frustration among veteran players had grown stronger as Caitlin Clark received more national attention. Online discussions suggested that Kelsey Mitchell had shared comments that some people viewed as a message to the team's leadership. Supporters quickly debated whether those remarks reflected deeper issues within the organization or were simply being misunderstood. While emotions ran high across social media, there has been no official confirmation that the team is divided in the dramatic way many online posts have suggested. The speculation became even more intense when people started analyzing the decisions made by head coach Stephanie White. Some fans believed changes in playing time, offensive strategies, and post-game interviews showed that Clark was not being fully supported. Others argued that these were normal coaching decisions made throughout a long WNBA season. As different opinions spread across television shows, podcasts, and social media, every move by the Fever became a topic of debate. What once looked like ordinary basketball decisions suddenly turned into headlines, with many people trying to uncover what was really happening behind closed doors. Supporters of Clark were especially disappointed because they expected the organization to build around one of the league's brightest young stars. Instead, rumors painted a picture of a difficult environment where she was struggling to find consistent support. Whether those claims are accurate remains uncertain, but they have fueled non-stop conversations among basketball fans. At the same time, talk about Clark's future grew even louder. As speculation surrounding Indiana increased, people began linking her name to other teams that could benefit from adding a player of her talent. The Los Angeles Sparks were mentioned more than anyone else. Reports and online rumors claimed that Los Angeles would welcome the opportunity to build its future around Clark if she ever became available. Some stories even suggested the organization would be willing to invest a huge amount of money to create a championship-caliber team around her. However, none of those claims have been officially confirmed. For now, the biggest questions remain unanswered. Until verified information comes from the team or the league, much of the discussion should be viewed as speculation rather than established fact. Fans will continue watching closely to see how the story develops in the weeks ahead.
Caitlin Clark reunion in LA. I think it's the best thing that can happen for Caitlin Clark. She got to find a way to get to LA, man. Aaron Kane, you got to get on the horn and get her to LA. Now, take a look at Stephanie White, not even understanding how to get Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell to play good together. They don't like, despite the numbers, it's usually like one plays good, the other plays just okay. Like it's never like both of them dominating. You know what I'm saying? And this lady right here has no clue how to get them to play well together. Listen to this.
It is, and you think about it. They in the last season and a half, they haven't had a lot of time together. I think that they're two of the elite guards in our game. There's no question about it. I think the way that they play complements one another. With Caitlin's ability to shoot and facilitate, and with Kelsey's ability to get downhill, to create opportunities for herself and for others in that way.
She don't create nothing for others. The girl just shoot. Stop with the create for others. Stop lying to me.
The rumors surrounding Caitlin Clark's future have sparked plenty of excitement among basketball fans. Some reports claim that if the Los Angeles Sparks ever had the chance to bring her to the team, they would offer far more than a normal trade package. The speculation includes major endorsement opportunities, strong support from team leadership, and a plan to build the franchise around her. Many fans believe Clark deserves that level of respect and recognition. However, these reports remain unconfirmed, and there is no official evidence that such an offer has been made.
Terrific turnovers, but okay.
I felt like some of our rotations weren't there. As good of activity level as we had a game ago, I don't think we had that here tonight. Again, it's big when you don't have an AB on the floor. Certainly, we didn't have Sophie early as she locked up early. Before even warm up. So we didn't have her early as well. So I think more than anything, collectively, just the team defensive effort, making sure we're in our rotations, having each other's back. It wasn't there consistently.
Trash as a coach. Now let's get into Kelsey Mitchell acting like she don't even care. Like she don't need Caitlin. Like it's crazy, man.
It's about showing up. It's my job. I'm gonna do my job every day. I think that this game can't be taken for granted. You gotta respect it. You gotta pour in whatever you got into it, and give that every time. I don't think there's an excuse that you can give to do this job, and I think that I do my damnedest to make sure that I show up. If I can lace them up and I can do what I need to do, then I'm gonna do it.
If I can I respect that. But damn, it seemed like are you trying to say Caitlin not giving her all, not lacing them up, doing what she got to do? Well, what are we talking about here?
One of the biggest reasons these rumors have gained so much attention is the possibility of Caitlin Clark reuniting with her close friend and former teammate, Kate Martin. If Clark were ever to join the Los Angeles Sparks, many fans believe the reunion would be a special moment both on and off the court. The two have shared a strong friendship for years, and their chemistry has always been admired by basketball supporters. Social media has been filled with excitement over the idea of them playing together again. At the same time, Some fans believe Clark would benefit from a fresh start in a more supportive environment. Others argue that the Indiana Fever can still build a successful future around her. For now, these discussions remain speculation, and no official move has been announced. Fans will simply have to wait and see what happens next.
We need to get this thing done. Take it away, Coach.
John Davis with the Southern California News Group. Coach, you're going to be playing against Caitlin Clark. It's her first game back. She just told us she's going to be on a minutes restriction. But regardless of that, how do you want to see your team approach playing, their two all-stars and the rest of the team that they're going to have out there?
Yeah, I mean, Indiana's good. They're playing really well right now. They don't have AB tonight, which, that's the three-headed monster when she's there with Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin. But they've got other guys that are just as capable to cause problems. But yeah, I mean, Indiana's good. I think the thing that, Caitlin helps them with is just they play fast, and I think she helps them play faster. So we've got to be really aware of that. And that's why, our defense on, when did we play? Monday. In the half court wasn't bad. It was our live ball turnovers that just turned into fast break points in 3 seconds. You do that against Indiana, it's going to be 2 points in 2 seconds. So we've got to take care of the ball. And obviously your pickup point begins higher with Caitlin out there. She can shoot it once it crosses half court, and she will. So obviously she's another tremendous player to add to them. And the first time we played them, she played. Last time she didn't. So we've seen both.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She'll shoot it as soon as she cross half court. It seemed like everybody around the league be recognizing the greatness of Caitlin Clark, except the damn coach that she has. And Lynn Roberts went on to laud about Kate Martin as well, who looks like she might be there long term with the Sparks. Look at this interaction post game between Caitlin Clark and Kate Martin. Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah. Caitlin like, look, man, don't even worry about it. You looking good in this purple and gold. I can't wait to join you. I can't wait to join you in LA, girl. I miss you, bestie. I miss you, bestie. Caitlin is ready to get to LA for good. Caitlin is ready to get to LA permanently. Let's take a look at what Lynn Roberts had to say about Kate Money Martin.
Yeah.
At this level.
As these rumors continue to spread, many dramatic claims have appeared across social media. Some posts suggest that television ratings could fall, ticket sales might suffer, and sponsors could begin questioning their partnerships with the Indiana Fever. However, there is no verified evidence showing that these events have actually happened. Even so, the non-stop speculation has kept fans talking and has created uncertainty about the team's future. Every interview, coaching decision, and front office move is now being closely watched by basketball supporters who are eager to see what happens next. The discussion has grown far beyond simple locker room rumors. Many people now see it as a conversation about leadership, team culture, and how organizations handle superstar athletes. Caitlin Clark has become one of the biggest names in women's basketball, bringing record attention to the WNBA. Because of her popularity, every rumor involving her quickly becomes national news. Some fans believe Indiana should continue building the franchise around her, while others think the team simply needs time to grow together and improve. At the same time, speculation about the Los Angeles Sparks refuses to go away. Many supporters imagine what it would look like if Clark ever joined the organization, believing she could help transform the team into a championship contender. Those rumors have only fueled more debate online, even though there has been no official announcement that any move is being discussed. For now, the biggest question remains unanswered. Will the Indiana Fever strengthen their relationship with Clark and move forward together, or will the rumors continue to grow throughout the season? Nobody knows for certain. What is clear is that fans across the basketball world are paying close attention to every new development. Until official information is released, the stories circulating online should be treated as speculation rather than confirmed facts. The next chapter of this story will depend on what happens on the court and behind the scenes, not on viral headlines or social media rumors alone.